Well, hello! I am absolutely live, ready to thrive. What a lame thing to say. Anyways, I guess I'm just gonna hop right in. Level 38, it's a reasonably high level. Alright, let's see what's happened so far. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Eleven arrives at the mystical mountain of Panglai, where he learns of the long history between the Temple of Angri-La and the Drazilian royal family. While there, he agrees to help the monks by setting out after a hermit who went solo to the summit. When he gets there, he's amazed to find that the hermit is none other than Rab. Unfortunately, his grandfather is lost somewhere between life and death, so our hero is sent into the void to save him. There he meets Grandmaster Pang, who has taught Rab a technique called Pearly Gates, and now turns her attention to him. Having beaten Rab in battle, he learns an ancient art of his own, Erdwin's unparalleled Quadra Slash attack. But it soon transpires that even the void is not safe from Mordegon's malevolent gaze. He finds our hero and attempts to destroy him, but by combining their newfound powers, Eleven and Rab fend off the ferocious assault just long enough to return to reality. When they awake, Rab joins the party and they set out together for Arborea to seek out the rest of their friends and follow in Erdwin's footsteps. Unfortunately, we did not make it to Arborea because we ended up at Gallipolis. Whatever this town is. Phenomenon! And we were wearing this epic outfit. Okay, right, so ask around Phenomenon and try to find out what happened. If you're looking for Sylv, he's taken that Da fellow back to his house. I got the feeling there was something he wanted to get off his chest, you know? Avarith has taken every precious thing from our village. Everything. We have nothing left now. What will we do if she comes back and demands more? It is very, very worrying. I cannot sleep at all. Avarith will slowly bleed our village dry, I think so. If we do not do something, we will be destroyed. She has said that she will come back for more, but what can we give her? We have already given her all that we hold dear. Hello, Annie Shark. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's weird. I actually really like the hero. Without any outfit. Like, the default look on the hero is pretty sick. Okay, we gotta go and ask around town until we figure something out. There's a tourist pamphlet called The Rough Planet Guide to Phenomenon. 11 takes it from the shelf and takes a look. Since its discovery deep within the ruins, a beautiful smiling mural of Now What has gained something of a reputation. Okay, we've already read this before. I'm okay, cannot sleep. I prefer the 8 outfit. Oh, yeah? I don't like the 8 outfit is obviously great, but I don't know. It's like, it feels like I should be reserving the 8 outfit for 8, or for the hero of 8. And the armor's nice, but it's a little too clanky for me. I guess the fugitive is okay, but it's like, do I really want to add that one piece or just rock her like this? But that's just that's my feelings on the matter. I think there's one other house up here we could check out. The ruins are dead as you like. Sad, really. I heard there used to be a mural there that brought tourists running from far and wide. What's that, love? Sylv. I saw him taking the dog back to his home. His house is just in front of the church, I think. Ah, okay, there we go. Just in front of the church will be right here.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Sorry, Annie. You mentioned you're having trouble sleeping. What's your time zone? Not time zone specifically. What time is it for you right now? Because for me, it's only 7. Which, I mean, if you're having trouble not sleeping at 7, that makes sense. But what time is it for you?
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child
1:05 a.m.?
None of my concern.
At least it's the middle of the weekend, so even if you can't get to sleep, it's not usually a big deal, unless you work on the weekends.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son is gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came.
Yikes.
We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us.
Oh no.
She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Oh.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Hope Dragon Quest 12 would be great. I've been thinking about that recently. Like,
thief to stop me.
what do you think? Like, what do you think the Dragon Quest 12 hero is gonna be like? Like, what do you think their appearance is gonna be like? I'm very curious about that.
A knight.
I'm actually so excited for Dragon Quest 12. I don't even know how to express my excitement.
She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Like, Dragon Quest so quickly became such an important part of my life. Like, I had never really played Dragon Quest prior to a year or so ago. And then, you know, I see all this stuff about Dragon Quest 11 and how great it is, and I'm like, I want to try 11 out. And then I find out, well, 11 has a lot of Easter eggs towards 1, 2, and 3. And then I find out that, like, you know, it's actually really good to play all the games. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm playing every single Dragon Quest game. And just with every iteration, it gets better and better. And now I'm playing this, and it's like, these games, they just keep getting better. It's amazing. So I have to believe 12 is going to just be better too, because they always get better. They said it should be darker. Hope they don't make the hero a generic edgelord. Yeah, I hope so too. I doubt they would, but it did not work in Final Fantasy VIII when they did that. Also, hello, Alessandro. How are you doing? Welcome. So we're on the south of Champ Sauvage. Somewhere south than Champ Sauvage is where we're headed then. Welcome in. Sorry, I guess I should apologize formally that I was so late. I was supposed to start streaming at 5 p.m. my time today, but unfortunately I got very, very busy and was not able to... Oh, it's got to be that way down there. But I was unable to start at the desired time. Also, I don't know if we've ever fought one of these. Fine, thanks. Well, that's always great to hear. Ah, Hendrik's still wearing the clown outfit. I guess for some context, we still don't like Hendrik. I know we probably should by this point, but I don't think we like Hendrik yet. Rab, why are you so weak? Wow, really beating up my friends. My goodness, do we get a turn? Holy smokes.
We need to fight and fight.
I had just enough time there to pull off a multi. Finding it hard to believe that we could be under-leveled at this level, but my goodness, we are getting, like, just given the business. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Luminary. I'm coming, darling.
Look at this clown. Let's give him one of these.
This is the end for you.
Not as much as I had hoped, honestly. Still up, my goodness. Well, I may die. I'm dead.
Unforgivable.
That's okay, Rab has his Zing Stick, so it's a guaranteed res, which we love guaranteed res. Would these things die already? Thank you, my goodness.
I'm coming, darling.
I guess we're gonna need to make sure that we're like actually hitting a lot of encounters because we need some levels here. We're weak. We're very weak. So yeah, no avoiding encounters on our on our way towards our destination. Even if they seem like they'll be easy enemies, like these ones seem like they're pretty easy. Can't be too careful.
Not at all.
I'm curious, and I'm pretty sure I probably know this already for most of the viewers here, but what was everybody's first ever Dragon Quest game? Because I don't think I know for everybody. Eight for you, Annie? That was not the attack I meant to use. Whoops.
Here you go,
Heal. Then I bought all the DS remakes in 9. Yeah, 8's absolutely a gateway. 8's a gateway game to get into this series. It was an extraordinary entry. No doubt about that.
And stay down.
That game, like, almost immediately became one of my favorite entries, Dragon Quest VIII. But again, like, I've not really had a bad experience with any Dragon Quest game. Like, Dragon Quest 1, amazing. 2, it was a good advancement, but honestly, replaying the NES version, really good. Really fall in love with 5. 5 is outstanding. I think, maybe with the exception of this game, maybe with the exception of this game, I would say that 5 is my favorite. Easily my favorite. The story is outstanding. Geez, how do you even begin with that? Like, the story is outstanding. The characters are amazing. The mechanics are fun. Like, it just has everything you could ever want. One important tip when you revisit Galapagos, you can fight the shadows only at night. They give random experience and money. You can get 10 EXP or 50,000 in my first gameplay. I leveled at 80 plus. Wow. Okay. Can you even catch monsters? Yeah. The monster catching was, that was a feature of that game. And it was a really fun feature of that game. Admittedly, though, I always preferred to have, like, a party of human characters because, you know, you're heroes, you're humans. And having monsters in the team, like, while nothing inherently wrong with that, always felt kind of weird. But I would just use the monsters to fill in a blank in my party. Like, if I'm missing a healer, I would get a monster that heals. If I was missing a mage, I would get one with magic. If I'm missing a tank, you know, whatever class I was, or whatever class or job I was missing, that's what I would fill in with the monsters. But if it came down to it, I would always use human characters over monsters. Personally, might be different on a second playthrough, you know, where I have some more things to consider, but mini medal. Actually, I wonder how we're doing for mini medals right now. I think the next amount we needed was like, so we have 35 stamps. Oh, we can easily get the next reward. The evil team was chess themed. Was that a thing? I definitely believe that that was a thing. I'm probably just not remembering it. I definitely have no trouble believing that was a thing, though. The enemy in that game, I like that the enemy, or like the bad guy, maybe not the big bad, but the active bad guy, you had an active relationship with them. Like, you were always interacting with them. They were always mucking about. Oh.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Da, by any chance?
You head king, queen, rook, bishop, so on. Oh, that's true. That's true.
And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care
Evil
for
Mountain
me.
was called
He cares for my mother's
Zugzwang?
necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad.
Evil boss was called Nimzo.
So I decided to
Right,
follow
not
the monster
Nimzo, the
and
one
get the
before
necklace back
him.
for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something.
The one who actually, like,
But
kills our dad
I
and
strayed
stuff.
too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
Jeez, kid, get
What
your
your
ducks
father
in a
said was
row.
upsetting, I am sure.
Yes, definitely.
But this
Yeah.
is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
I'm like, just go with the flow. I let everyone join me.
Sport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides,
What was his
it's safer with us
name?
than out here on his own.
Lodja. Lodja, that was him. I loved
Very well.
Lodja. Lodja was
Boy, it's
amazing.
your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
I love how Hendrik's in a constant state of what the hell's happening. Oh my. Oh dear, look at this thing.
Ah! Now this is a surprise.
So which
Not
is
many
a famous
humans
chess player
wandering
who was
here,
famous
fellow
for
Nicole.
the immortal Zugzwang game.
Avarice,
I didn't know
you
that.
fiend.
I need to look more into that.
You're
That sounds
going to give back
interesting.
what you've taken and let all the people of the village go.
Do you have any links to
And you
that?
are
Like
going
a
to do it
Wikipedia link
now.
article or something?
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well.
I will open that to read
Let's
into it more
say
later.
I do give
Thank you.
everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Not at all, no.
Wait.
Oh,
If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me.
oh.
I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Okay. Did you see even Hendrik loves the articles like grab? Yeah, we did see that
What is it?
cutscene.
It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now! Hand it over! Hand it over!
Yeah, no. Hendrik was,
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
oh dear.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell? You!
It's a boob!
You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, dumped-up little human! Maybe this
my.
will teach you a lesson! Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
I assume this enemy is dragon type,
What
right?
you can do.
Like this is a dragon monster? Because if that's the case, I need to swap out my Night Cleaver for my Worm Fang. I don't know if this is a constant thing or a one-time thing. If it's a one-time thing, that was a waste. No, it is a constant. Okay, good. Hendrik. Let's go with the scrap metal. No. Would be nice if I could use my combo move with Rab, but
You are feeling sleepy.
I'll just do a Pearly Gates, why not? It's not very strong, honestly. It's almost disappointingly weak.
Shall not prevail.
Defense decreases! We love it.
Hot stuff coming through!
Fizzle!
Oh,
Oh. Alright, that's one of us pepped up. Now I just need to get the other one. Of course, with attacks like this one, won't be much longer.
Flames! Come forth!
Oh no, defense turns normal.
We are not done yet.
Let's try some empathy. Now, does this one have a higher chance? Sometimes. Sometimes. Sap its target's defense, lower an enemy's defense. I don't really understand the difference. Is it just the strength of the attack?
Your time has come.
Oh, doesn't matter, it's dead.
All
Avarith
well
is
that
defeated.
ends well.
Cursive! How could I have lost? Impossible! Ah!
Oh my.
ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
We saved them.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely the kid that saved you.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Oh, his mom's thing, that's right.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but... Oh. No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
That would be a crime.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits.
Can we take some of this gold? Maybe? I know it belongs to someone else,
Take
but
your
maybe we
time,
could
honey.
take it a
We'll be
little
having
bit.
all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
You know, for our trouble. I am joking. Of course I wouldn't want to rob these poor people. Alright, let me just change back to this bad boy. There's just so much of it here. Oh, there's a book? Man, I don't know why I'm so exhausted today. Well, I know why. I was doing physical labor all day, but I'm pretty wiped. It's crazy. It's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn through, and 11 can only just make out the words, ye dungeon secret ways of the water on the faded tread bar cover. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells him it's not quite ready yet. Wonder if this is part of something later. Oh, it's multiple shows, huh? But they're all empty. Alright, let's go back. I do quite like the overworld theme in this game. It's maybe not as good as like 8, but it's still very nice.
We have carried the day.
Seed of magic. And again, we have to hit up these encounters because we need that XP for them levels. I mean, like, that boss fight was really easy, so it makes me think we're a little over leveled, maybe, now that I'm thinking about it. We had, like, 0 trouble. We had 1 character die momentarily. Ow. Actually, Reb's in trouble.
All is well that ends well.
Well, us and Rab are all very near our next levels, so wouldn't hurt to consider fighting a few of these guys. Cut out this yawning. Oh, another bango. Hey, we can use our pep power on this one stunned enemy. Here we go. Solar flare! I want to see it again. Let's see what the battle animation looks like, not in a cutscene. Nice. Easy. Alright, we got the level! Alright, we were looking at sword mastery. But to get over to this side of sword mastery, to get there we have to go up this little tree. And this one, of course, requires 4 panels revealed. So we'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a lot to do here. We also still have one more thing on this side of sword mastery. Maybe we'll save up for that one first. Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys have to sit there watching me yawn over and over. I'm wiped. Absolutely, positively wiped. Oh. Well, sir, I admit I did not think you were strong enough to defeat Averith, but you did it, thank you. You should go and tell Da what you did. I think so. He will be in his house in front of the church. The necklace is broken. My father will be so angry when he sees it. Don't be silly, honey. How could he possibly be mad to get to safe town, Just go and talk to him. He'll be right behind you. All right, I'm scared, but we'll do it. Let's see what happens.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you, my most treasured possession?
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
We're just invading their
I think it
private
was all but
moment.
a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
All right, Sylv.
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Oh. I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
Thanks. That's literally all I've ever wanted to hear anyone say.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Brutal.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Okay. Oh? I'm happy that Son is out of friends again. Of course I am, but it's got me all emotional. Actually, wait, what did this guy say? He probably told us where to head to find Sylv. What's that, you looking for Sylv? I saw him head up the stairs. I don't think he'll have gone far. Ah, see? Totally missed that. I forgot how much of a walk this section is. Here he is.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. You scared me! How long have you been standing there? Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Yeah.
You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Yeah.
You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but... well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
Must be his father.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Alrighty. Okay, sorry. Yes, well, don't think there's anything in here we can interact with. So, join Zalando outside Phenomenon. Down the stairs we go. I saw a parade leaving the village just a little while ago. I wonder what can have happened to make them leave so suddenly. I wonder too. Because they're left? We're supposed to meet with them. Ah, yes, we'll have to do some side questing someday, but for now... and the reason I should do it too is it usually unlocks nice things along the way, good rewards. I really should get on it. Okay, here we go.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make.
He has an announcement to make.
My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
Ah.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah?
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
What's what?
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Oh.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
What? He's Don...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
Another Hendrik moment.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
Jeez.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock.
No kidding.
Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights.
Mm-hmm.
It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps.
Naturally.
But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow the parade.
He's the next character who's really having a hard time dealing with the fact that he's in a JRPG. Okay, so headed for Puerto Valor on Costa de Valor. Sounds good. I can still wait for 1 second. I will be right back. Less than 1 minute. I'll be right back. As promised, I have returned. Yes, so we have to head all the way to Puerto Valor. Unfortunately, Hendrik can no longer wear his clown outfit, which is absolutely devastating, but big SMH moment. I need 34,000 EXP to the next level. 11,000 and 5,400. So some of the characters are actually coming along quite nicely. Actually, we can probably zoom pretty close to where we need to be. Well, here's the Costa Valor campsite. That's got to get us at least close, right? To where we need to be. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, wait, no, we can't get to Puerto Valor from here, maybe. Well, let's make a save, just to be safe. I'm sorry. I hope we are at least within some range of a recommended level here. I'm pretty sure we are. Maybe once we get Sylvando in the party, like, part of me, like, right, my big thing right now is, like, I really want to recover all the party members, but I feel like it's not going to be fast. We probably should be thinking about going around and doing some of these side quests, but Okay, let's go look at a couple things, because I have a theory on how we can get... Okay. If we can find a mountable something, unless we can just walk. No, we don't need a mount, we can just walk. Okay, amazing. Oh, I was just saying, except I can't get this one thing. Crimson coral. I don't think this pathway here was always open. Quite pretty, though. 38 to 40? Okay, so I think some of our characters are a little under-leveled. But that's okay. Well, it's okay for now, at any rate. It was there before? Oh, okay. I've just literally not noticed it. These things are so scary. Wait. Wait. They're a mount? How do you mount a puppet? How does one mount a puppet? Nice crit. Well, I don't know how you mount one of these things. What? I would hardly say this is... I don't feel like... Well, she's fast at least. This is a strange one. This is a very strange one. I don't think we've ever been to the lighthouse here before, have we? I don't know. Let me dismount for a moment. Oh, we actually can't jump back there. Okay. Remount. Alright. Well, we're gonna lose our mount when we go in here, but that's alright. Okay, here we go.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang. You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
That's Pappy's viola over there. You go on ahead, Eleven. I need to gather my thoughts. All right. Don Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries, but he is awake now. We are all very relieved. Finally some good news for Port Avalor. But am I hearing much noise and commotion coming from outside? Is there something untoward happening? Yes. Okay, a parade has come to town and put smiles on everyone's faces. Bien, that does sound like... That does not sound like anything to worry about. Okay, well, where's the boss? Buenos dias, senor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he is awake at the moment. You will find him in his room. Please feel free to enter. I'm sure he will be delighted to grant you an audience. In the meantime, I better go and investigate the cause of all the commotion outside. Alright, here we go. I don't think we've ever met Don Rodrigo. We've only ever heard of him. Maybe we've met him, I don't remember.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
I will not kneel. I do not know you.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, huh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face.
Yeah, I think we've only heard of him at this point. I do not recognize him.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Okay. But I'm gonna search all his stuff first, naturally. See? Good thing I did. Platinum plating. Platinum headgear, platinum mail. Alright, well, let's go find Sylvando, the great Sylvando. We can go into this room. I don't know if we could go in here before. The chivalric ideal. Chivalry, all who dare to call themselves knights, cherish this above all else. It is the criterion by which our worth is weighed. Do not shirk in your duties or your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be they physical or mental, at all times, and whoever you may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. But more sacred than any of these instructions is this. Should you set yourself a goal, should you make a promise, do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. Never, never go back on your word. He who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, lest all your years of training be in vain. Looks like somebody's diary. At today's tournament, Signorito Norberto defeated Signor Hendrik. Words can scarcely express how thrilled I was to see such a display. He hath grown mighty indeed. 11 skipped forward several days. Signorito Norberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before disappearing like that. Let's go forward. Yet further still. A year has passed now since Signorito Norberto's departure. And still we hear nothing. I pray that he is safe. The rest of the diary seems to be filled with similar entries. Indeed. Still can't go in here, okay. Oh, Sylvando. Alright, Levin. Looking for Sylv, are you? I think he went down to that big staircase that leads to the sea. He had a proper face on him, too. Dead serious. Not like the Sylv I know at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know? Okay. We sure love sneaking up on Sylvando.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh? It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
At some point we had, but barely.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know?
Okay.
I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you.
Yikes.
But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
You
didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since.
I can see that being tragic.
Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do
now
it.
or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
All right. You're the boss. Oi! You with the feathers! You must leave, underlay! Don Rodrigo Villa is no place for suspicious characters such as you! Same old Gonzales, eh? Well, sorry, honey, but you don't scare me. I knew you back when the sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mommy. Como? How did you know my name? I bet you're still petrified of the little squeaky mousey too, huh? I remember the time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush. Oh, darling, the look on your face was priceless. No, it's impossible, surely. Surely you are not. So the pennies finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You have come back. I thought I would never see you again. Ay, es un milagro, a miracle. I am so flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you all on your lonesome for so long, honey. Now you don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you? Come on, no, of course not. Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. There we go. Just had to get stopped there by the police, I guess.
Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for?
Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised?
Oh?
You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
Oh, well, if you had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
Hello, Josh. Chapter, I think 126. Let me double check.
Making their lives miserable. It is impossible.
Sorry, 127.
I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Getting there, not there yet.
Careful, boy. Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Nice. I didn't read last night, got sidetracked. That's fair.
Papi.
Gives me a chance to catch up.
You taught me that.
What part? How far are you? What chapter are you on? Are you finished now?
One teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help.
I'm on 140. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're very near the
On my
end.
travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
What just happened in a single chapter was wild.
Oh, Papi, really?
I'm thinking I might try to finish tomorrow. I don't know how if I'll get through it, but an event happened and ended. That is all.
You're just the sweetest, kindest
Fair
father
enough.
a boy could hope to have. Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
Low-key love Tempe. Tempe's amazing. I've loved Tempe the whole time without question. Oh dear.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
My goodness.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Oh my.
That's your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised.
Mhm.
And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
Oh dear. It's happening in chapter 128. I can't remember how far that is with his studies. So at the point that I'm at, he just did the Stone Hill thing, or what do they call it? Stone, basically where he's supposed to fight a bunch of people in a row to determine what stone level he is. He just finished that. So he's kind of like, he just got his sword. That's where I'm at so far in the story. Oh, and doesn't even get the first stone, but it was rigged. Yeah, basically. I mean, it was only kind of rigged. Because he did do it properly. Like, he fought the stone ones and just failed. But he seems to have, like, an entire mastery over the wind, which is cool. Love the idea of Tempe running up to him. I know.
Listen to me, soldier.
It's so funny, too, like...
You serve my puppy now. You must
Tempe seems so wise
do not fail me.
at first when he's first training Kvothe, but then as like you get here and you find out Tempe's actually like young and experienced and a little dim by comparison. Reminds me of the scene. Reminds me of the scene from Madagascar with Alex and Alan.
Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylph, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Mm-hmm. So Vando can now use the Hit Parade pet power. I shall now fade into the distance and peace out. Josh, every stream you pop in to find out what chapter I'm on and then immediately dip. It's become a pattern I've noticed. Well, I guess see ya as you peace out. I will let you know how much progress I make on the book tomorrow. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I should get close if I don't.
The salty stallion is all
Just
yours
for that,
too,
you
of
can do
course.
this.
She's anchored off to the east of
Posture check. Well, I happily threw... No, I'm
With the
kidding.
ship at our
All right.
disposal, other places will be accessible to us.
The question
Perhaps
is, will
now
you
we
stick
can seek
around
out
for
your
10 minutes
friends
to
in
find out if I
Nargothrond.
actually live up to it? We'll see. Oh. There we go. By the way, honey, I think I have something of yours. Oh, we got the horse hailer, finally. Goodness me. I'll pop back in if I get the chance. All right, sounds good, Josh. All right, well, next 10 minutes are going to be torture. I found it one day when I was parading around the world. Guess we really were meant to meet again. I'm sure you remember how to use it, but just in case, give it a tinkle when you're out in the open and the horse will come a-galloping. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get moving. Let's jump aboard the Salty Stallion and make haste for the village of Hoto. Be sure to keep an eye out for your old friends along the way, won't you, honey? Why Hoto? Oh, because that's the way to Arborea, right. Alright, well, let's go get the boat. Might as well use our horse hailer. I don't know if this is faster than the puppet ladies, but certainly can't be slower. Oh, whoops. Naturally, we were supposed to go this way. I knew that. Alright, here we go. Time to board the old stallion. Cool, you don't know how much I've been looking forward to welcoming you and your mates aboard again. Just listen to me getting all emotional. By the way, have you heard the rumors of what's going on around about that inn in Zwatros? The Warrior's Rest, they call it. Seems everyone who stayed the night there ends up having the same dream. The same dream, you say? Now that's interesting. I reckon we should go and pay this inn a wee visit. It's on the coast up to the north and northeast of here, if I recall. Come on, laddie, let's head over to Zwatros and get if there's any truth to this tale. Northeast of here. Ah, I see. We have quite a way to go. Quite a way indeed.
I'm ready for anything.
A miss! Hendrik, you make me sad. Alright, so we're dual wielding the knives here, right? I think just a normal attack will prove... Oh, look at that. Straight into a crit. Welcome back, Shalando.
By the power of the darkness!
If you go to open ocean, you'll get a surprise. Oh?
Kraken! We did it, darlings!
Like, if I had... Alright, well, let's head for open ocean and see what happens then. I'm curious now. Wait, what's that? A group of enemies appears. Oh, nice. We actually froze one. What a crit. Sad. Rab his hit level 38. Yeah, what is this place again? Not important right now, we gotta go this way. Which I think we... Yeah, we have to go this way, actually. Alright, let's head to open ocean and see what we find. Group of old men appear. My worst nightmare. Rab with the melee. Hendrik with the melee.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alright. Let's see what this surprise is in the open ocean. We're almost there. It's gonna be another, like, massive tentacle monster something, isn't it?
We need to fight and bet.
My thanks.
Fabulous.
Hate when I find old men on my boat.
We've got the wind in our sails, darling. Not long now till we're through the strait. What? What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you be a sweetie and go check?
What in tarnation? Yo! No! Eric! What's going on?
Right in here. I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh?
If you go to Gondolia, you can
Honey,
get
is it
Hendrik
really
armor? Okay. Eric!
You're alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh, this is the best news we've had in a while.
You can say that again. It's wonderful to have you back, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
Are you okay, honey?
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
As far as I know.
You
Let's go to
said
the Bull
Eric,
Brother.
right?
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's my name, but do I know you or something?
No memory.
Don't you remember us, laddie? You're old partners in crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark and I had no idea who I was or where. I remember my name and I know there's something important I have to do. But apart from that... Look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys for a while? If you know who I am, it might help me to remember something. I promise I'll pay you back for the food I took. I'll swab the decks, clean the dishes, anything.
No, there'll be no need for that, laddie. You stick with us. I'm sure your memory will be back soon enough.
What do you say, darling? Shall we forgive our little stowaway and welcome him back with open arms?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't get in your way. You won't regret this.
Eric's back! Awesome. If you go to Gondor, you can get Hendrik's army. Let's go to the Bull Brother. Okay.
He's lost his memory and gained some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
But he's kind of useless now. Eric? So... I mean, Eric has the wait a minute. Eric, no! Eric has nothing he can learn! Oh, God. That's not what we were looking for. Right, so where is Gondolia again? I don't actually remember where Gondolia is. Yeah, I fully forget where Gondolia is, I'm not gonna lie. But that's alright, I think we'll just like head to the target destination. Can't believe Eric has no skills or anything. That's so sad. Eric, you are now officially not in the active party. Making me weep with sadness. Can't see anything past you, Sylv. I love this outfit, but it's too much. I have to take it off. Oh. We'll go with this one for now. Because I literally can't see past his feathery thing. Ooh. Let's see how this damages by comparison. Hey, how's it going, Dickquack? How are you doing? Welcome. Sadness? What's sadness? Savando is here and he's fabulous. Well, I mean, more like sadness of the... What do you call it?
My thanks.
Sadness of the variety... What do you call it? Oh, that Eric is useless. Sadness at that fact. Nice crit, Sylvando. Oh, that's Hendrik up. Actually, it's occurring to me, Gondolia is right here, isn't it? Can't believe I didn't realize that. Okay. So we have Gondolia back on the map. Again. Now you did mention that there is armor for Hendrik here. So how do I get the Hendrik armor? So how many quests? Talk with the trading bro. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Well, this was one of the trading brothers, right? Oh, 100,000? No. All right, looks like we got to do the back and forward between the two brothers again. $50,000? Not good enough. $45,000? Not good enough. I can do this all day. $40,000? Not good enough. Let's see how long or how far down we can get it to go. Been deep into training with KOF 98. And the majesty of KOF 15. Keep telling myself I return to this game, but I'm devoted to the path, most likely due to 7 years worth of fighting game withdrawal. That'll do it. 10,000? Not good enough. 10,000 may be the bottom. $5,000. Whoo! Is this 11S? Yes, this is, as Ninja's saying. Yeah, we're playing 11S. Okay, so it looks like the other guy is giving us the best offer at 5,000. So Hendrik, we now have Hendrik's armor. Whoo, he's looking pretty schmack. Looks good for an upscaled Switch game. On the Switch, it looks eh. Yeah, I think just all Switch games look kind of eh. I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise recently on Switch, and the game looks really bad. It looks really bad when you blow it up to the big screen, especially. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's far from the best. Well, Sylvando, can you... Well, we do want to keep his charm up. I don't think anything's going to get his charm higher than 400, though. Alright, we got that much done. I don't know that there's anything else for us in this town for now. I guess there is a pink dot here, though. Let's go investigate that. But no, I'm enjoying the look of this game on PC. I don't know if I would have enjoyed the look of this game as much on Switch. Oh, what's happening here?
Ow, 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 ow! He came out of nowhere! We hadn't a chance! Slithering Alizar and Bringer of Oblivion! We fled in fear and lost our friends just east of here. I hope they washed ashore somewhere. I'm sure they surely did.
I finished Season 2 of Breaking Bad. I wanted to go into Season 3, but Cobra Kai Season 5 has hit, and I also want to look at this new AMC show, Pantheon. I get into that problem all the time, Ninja, where there's like so many good shows that are like up and going, and it's like, I don't know what to watch. I want to watch everything. Like right now, my current pick is House of the Dragon. I decided to go for that one, and I'm really quite enjoying it. But, well. The vanilla version of this game still looks better than this one. Actually, I also want to mention Breaking Bad is definitely on my list. Just east of here would be right here, right? Is this where you lost your friends? Breaking Bad is definitely on my list of things I need to watch.
Luminary, you're alive? And you're back in human guise! I can hardly believe my eyes! Alizarin attacked and sacked our realm, but me and my friends dodged the ultimate end and ran in fear. The lizard filled his gizzard, and then the horrible beast fled to the east. He was last seen swimming up the seas south of Zwardstress, searching for more prey to flay. Chances are he hasn't gone far. If you should see a shining red whirlpool on the surface, you'd be wise to give it a wide berth.
Okay. The vanilla version of this game still look better than this one. That is true. That's true. I mean, I guess I can't speak too much for the truth of it because I don't know. I haven't played the original. But The original was designed for more powerful consoles, so still worse sound, less QOL, and less content. Worth the trade, yeah. And I mean, when this game is it like I'm not even at full settings, like because my CPU gets a little bunged up trying to stream and put this game up to full. But like when you go in here and bump everything up to the top, the game does look like really, really nice. But unfortunately, it does kill my CPU a bit. So I can't really stay at this high height, but... Alright, so yeah, we know what the red whirlpool is now. But we were heading to Gondolia, which is this way. Oh yeah, right, so I gotta undo my video settings thing. No. Confirm. Post-processing, shadow. There we go. But no, I agree, like, for the extra content and the improvements in QOL, definitely worth it. And the sound, very true, very true. You named your character 11? I did indeed. For the most part, I like to give I love giving characters their default name, and I know in Dragon Quest there isn't an like an original one or like a proper name, but review copies had the name 11, so I'm considering that to be the canon name. Hey yo, only here for a short time. Hello, Crystal, how are you? Welcome, welcome, even if it's for a short while. So the first episode of House of the Dragon, I plan on watching the rest, but I'm going to watch the first 2 episodes of Pantheon after I finish up Cobra Kai. Breaking Bad has been finished for years at this point, it's not going anywhere. Definitely watching Better Call Saul, but I think I'll take a short break and get caught up on other things before going into it. That's fair. Yeah, no, for me it's like, I just don't have time to watch anything. So I usually have to like pick one show and stick with it until it's done. And and then of course things like House of the Dragons coming out weekly, and I'm also actively watching, what do you call it? She-Hulk as well, but if we don't know if we will get a Cobra Kai season 6. I'm surprised how many seasons it already has. Like, it feels like it's only just started coming out and they're already that far along? My goodness. Thoughts on the Phenomenon story section? I guess it was short. It was very short, I guess, in a word. I kind of like, though, that it was the little push that Sylvando needed to go see his father again, which is a pretty interesting moment. I don't know why I'm spamming melee on these enemies that are clearly very immune to melee. I did like the boss, though, in the Phenomenon section. Not like it was like an out-of-this-world boss or anything, it was just fun. It's not announced in Season 5 could work as a final. Ah. Right, have you done that yet? Yes. We did finish the, we finished that whole section. Sylvando's officially in the party. And then we also went out to open sea and found Hendrik in the bottom of our ship. And after bringing Hendrik into the party, we found that he has no skills. He has nothing. He's an empty shell. So, yeah, we're not really doing anything with him at the moment. But yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Now we're heading for Arborea. I assume... Wait, Eric. Wait, what did I say? I meant Eric. Wait, who did I say? Did I say Hendrik? I definitely didn't mean Hendrik. I meant Eric.
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
Indeed. Uh-oh, is it going to be the... You said Hendrik?
Sylvando,
Hendrik's always
this
hot
ship
on
of
my
yours
mind.
Is not about to sink, is it?
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
I know what you meant. It was just funny. Hendrik, Eric, they're basically the same.
I smell fresh flesh.
Oh dear.
That voice. Where is it coming from?
The water bozo. Hendrik is the new guy who's like always confused about the fact that he's in a JRPG. Like basically everything to do with Sylvando. Okay, we were told there would be a red whirlpool wherever this guy was, and there wasn't, and I don't like that. Because I don't know that we have a chance at fighting this guy. Cobra Kai was a YouTube Red show before coming to Netflix. Been around for about 5 years. It wasn't until season 3 that it started airing on Netflix. Oh, okay.
Shadows and ruler of the deep. You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your lives.
Uh-oh.
You're the one who'll be paying, you great big slimy so-and-so. Get a load of this.
I also did the same thing and went straight out to sea to look for Eric after getting this ship. Yup.
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
Uh-oh.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
Hendrik is a very much grounded person. His knighthood training couldn't have prepared him for all this. Yeah, no way. That's why he's so funny.
Join me in the blackest depths of despair.
We'd really rather not. Ugh! Uh-oh. How many times are we gonna fall in the water and need saving in this game? My goodness. Oh. Where am I? I am oh, that's a wallpaper right there if I've ever seen one. What is this place? Perhaps you should take a closer look at the cottage with the water wheel. Okay. Oh yes, definitely the wallpaper area. There's not enough Dragon Quest XI wallpapers on Wallpaper Engine. I'm forever searching for a new one and just never finding anything. This and Yggdrasil's Heart both make great wallpapers. Yes. Indeed. You have nothing in your house of interest to me? I take this as a great insult. Wait a minute. Okay, I swear this was a fish person before.
Well, 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 so it's you. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven, but it's certainly not hell either.
Third time Rab watched his grandson fall into deep water. It's fine, Rab can get through this. We about to get trippy? Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. There's some fishing rods standing here. Pick one up. Yes. I'm just gonna start fishing without question because I do know that I am inside a JRPG. What?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Well, I thought I was fishing with a lovely lady, and not to say you're not lovely, but...
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree. Why don't we try another?
Oh.
No. Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Why always blue hair? Oh.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
Wait, is this,
In your world, I am known as the Seer. I take on different appearances for different people, you see.
Oh.
By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who
This is Eric Seer, isn't it?
But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
What? No, I'm paying zero attention.
No, I didn't think so.
Is that a metaphor? Are you metaphoring me?
You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes, you will know it.
What are you talking
when the
about?
Fish finally takes the bait. You must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life.
You said you were a seer, not a riddle maker. Yo, that was...
You know,
that was a tight grip
I have
by
the
the hook.
strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Fix him.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him.
Then why'd you bring him up?
Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Speak plainly. Even the hero's like confused, and he knows he's in a JRPG. He's like, what is going on around here? Hi, Seer.
Take a seat. Make yourself at home. Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
This area gives me Studio Ghibli vibes? I'm unfamiliar with Studio Ghibli.
So that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
Yes, we are worried about that.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say.
Japanese animation studio? Ah, okay.
You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows.
That is what happened.
But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
Then why do people say they gotta taste the
Especially
power?
not the power of the luminary.
Okay, so we still have it?
Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh?
No.
Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now. Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life.
What?
Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all. Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet. Right. We'd better get you woken up.
Howl's Moving Castle ring a bell?
You are
Ah,
the Moon
okay,
Lady,
okay.
after all. You have rather an important task
Yes,
to be getting on
to answer your question, it does ring a bell.
Go. Save the world.
Ow. Seer would by their nature need to be as cryptic as possible, else they would end up twisting future events to undesirable ends. Hello, SN Gengar. But I feel like it's in a seer's nature to do that. Why would a seer even need to be a seer? I mean, what good is seeing the future if
you took that tumble into the sea back
it
there,
can't
we all
be
thought you were
changed?
done for, laddie. Oh, it was terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you.
Naturally.
But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
I don't know what I experienced.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost. You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog?
Yes.
Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
Now the hero sounds insane.
Been through quite an
That's
ordeal.
true, yeah.
You need rest.
I'm not crazy.
As do we all. Come.
I'm not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Whoop.
She said she knows Eric. Oh.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
Have you bought new Jade outfit in Panglai's shop? I did not. I didn't know that she had an outfit there. Or maybe I did, actually.
Let's get you to bed.
I don't remember. Future can be changed, but changed is simply that. Without methodical care, the change may very well end up being worse than what is preordained. My favorite is, like, the ones where it's always like, this always happens. They did that a lot in the Percy Jackson books. Every single time, they go to the seer for a prophecy, but for what? The prophecy always comes true, despite your will. So that was a really weird idea. So then the whole, this is a problem I have with time travel in general. Like, how can the seer see a future that won't happen because of seeing the future? We've changed decisions that will lead to an alternate future. Ergo, original future doesn't exist. Ergo, seer can't see that because that's not the future. The future is what actually happens. You know? So time in general is a very tricky subject with me. Future can be changed, but change cannot be future. That's racist. Not exactly racism, I would say. But yeah, no, time travel and time future seeing in general, it never really works. Oh, you're awake at last. I heard you were attacked by a sea monster everyone has been talking about. Can't believe you survived. It must be your lucky day. Now, I hope you're not thinking of venturing out to sea again. The beast may have swum into the open ocean, but I doubt he'll stay away for long. Perhaps a trip to the Warrior's Rest would be a wise move. The inn has been a source of many mysterious rumors of late. We did hear that. We did hear that. So, I mean, like, I guess in conclusion, at best, you can see a future. But that doesn't mean you're seeing the future. How about this? They can see the future that they will create. A seer is just a subject to destiny is just as subject to destiny as the rest of us. Perhaps they are destined to tell us what they see. So I guess you're saying, like, a seer is simply a pawn effectively selling falsehoods in order for the greater cosmos to arrive at the desired outcome. Which is to say, if the future's purple and I go to blue, if I claim that the future will be red, I'll be mixing them together and creating the new outcome? Like, it does kind of make sense. It's really, I feel like does it undermine the idea of a seer? What does it do? I don't know, the whole idea of it's very strange to me. Ouch. Good friend Sylvando, no! Oh, the block. Ah, just kill him. I think I could get behind that idea, though, that a seer is a pawn towards whatever ultimate outcome is desired by the cosmos or whatever. It's just a very interesting idea. Welcome to the Warrior's Rest. I suppose you've come because you heard the rumors. Well, this is the place. Everyone who stays here has the exact same dream. I shan't tell you what kind of dream it is, though. If you want to know, you'll have to spend the night. Wouldn't being a seer see what he needs to say for X to happen? Wouldn't being a seer... Kind of? Well, I can see that one, like, a seer not telling you the future, but telling you what you do. So, for example, well, and that's not even necessarily true either, though. I mean, what if you go to a seer, and the seer says, ah, yes, I see you arriving at Walmart. But then you say, well, guess what? I'm never going to Walmart again. And you never go. What happens? Do you break the timeline? Do you... But then also, like... Because that was what, like, Madame Luministra was like in Dragon... Wasn't she Dragon Quest VI? Who, she just sort of said, like, oh yeah, I can see you going to X place because that's where you're supposed to go, and then you would go there. So it makes sense in the context of that very linearly laid out story kind of thing. But, because it does bring up another facet. If time is immutable, it means a seer seeing the future would only happen if that was always meant to happen. Anyways, like in Gargoyles, those who traveled through time do so because that's what is always meant to happen. That was sort of the Harry Potter approach to time travel as well, was that when you travel through time, it's an infinite loop. So when Harry goes through in the past, he's already experiencing the impact of him from the future returning to the past. Maybe the seer said you go to Walmart to be sure you never go to Walmart again. This could be, but now that's a gamble. You know, the seer would have to already know about me to know how I would react to a seer. FBI goes to your home and drops you off at Walmart. That's probably what would happen, Gengar, let's be honest. Ah, yes, it's very strange indeed. Anyways, this is like a slew of reasons. In fact, I actually kind of liked... Wait, is it a gamble if he already knows your reaction from seeing the future? Well, Seer can see the future, so theoretically they can see whether you will take or reject their prophecy. So then I guess my next question is, in a world where that's the case, like, why would you ever go to a seer? What good is knowing the future if you can't prepare for it? You know, if I know that if I were to leave my house right now, I get struck by lightning, then I probably won't leave my house, right? But if that was always going to happen, then what good would it be for me to know? Because yes, maybe if I look in the future and, oh yeah, when I walk out of my house tonight, I get struck by lightning. But it's like, well, that's going to happen. I can't stop that. That's actually something that's happening in my book actually right now. The main character just talked to a Fey being that can see every single possible future and every single possible outcome to everything. And their go talks to you in ways that will send you towards whatever it kind of desires. But, it's like, I don't know, it's so weird. It's easy, we don't have enough knowledge about time nowadays. Science hasn't got that much further, so everything about timelines is just sci-fi, so you can choose the theory if you like most, till science proves you wrong. I think for me, the problem is that I have a really hard time with, like, suspension of disbelief when it comes to time travel stuff. Like, well, like, Back to the Future, it just doesn't really work for me. It's so strange, like, the idea of some of the things that happens there. Harry Potter time travel, I can get behind, and Avengers Endgame time travel, I can get behind, because the way they described time travel in that one was like, you're not actually traveling to the past, you're almost creating a re-rendering of what happened in the past in the present. Which is really weird, the way they make it work, but it worked. While in BlazBlue, the characters need to subvert the ill-fated events since they couldn't prevent them. Yeah. I don't know, it's so weird. It's so weird. The idea that, like, a seer seeing and telling you contributes to the future's guaranteed outcome. I think my problem with that is the redundancy. Why bother? Why not just have things be the way they are? Why have someone? I mean, it doesn't make, like, we don't have seers. So, why is this lady sweeping grass? You know what, Crystal? We've been idle on this screen for a long time, and you were the first person to ask a real question in this entire discussion. Why is she sweeping grass? What is going on here? Are you okay, lady? She's been sweeping the same patch of grass. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Alright, we need to stay at the inn here because apparently people are having spooky dreams. Welcome to Warriors Within. If you wish to have the same dream as all your fellow guests, you've come to the right place. Now then, welcome to our inn, really travelers. Would you like to spend the night or rest for a while? In either case, I can offer you rate of 50 gold coins. I will stay overnight, thank you. Alright, let's see our dream. This is reminiscent of Dragon Quest IV. Oh.
Such pain. Such despair.
Five orbs.
I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret. If only I could go back, I would gladly accept eternal damnation just to go back to that day.
Please, hear my plea. You must free this restless knight from his prison of despair.
So we all had the same dream, eh?
Hmm.
Just like people have been saying. The poor knight bemoaning his fate, asking to go
Was this dream thing in the original version, or is this an addition
He looked so desperate.
to the definitive
I
edition?
wish there was something we could do to help, but we don't know who he is, or even where he is.
Maybe not. But that was Dracilian armor he was wearing. There's no doubt about that.
In the original, okay.
What do you say, laddie? Shall we go and see what's become of Dundrasil now that this blasted darkness has engulfed the world?
We're having a really hard time getting to Arborea. Head through Old Zwartrust to Dundrasil and investigate the ruins there. Okay. I mean, immediately off the top, like, just seeing that, I have two things that pop into my head. I wonder if that knight is either Mordegon before he went bad, like he made a bad deal with the devil or something, or that is the original Luminary. Or it's someone completely different. Maybe it's like our dad or something. I don't know. I'm just like grasping at straws here. The only content 11S adds are the Tickington stuff, the chapters in between Act 1 and 2, and a couple super bosses. Ah, okay. Drango's 11 world is smaller than 8's, but it has, I think you mean like more content. That does seem to be the case, yeah. Wasn't a fan of 4's chapter system, and yeah, I couldn't agree more. I did not like the chapter system in 4. Though I don't know if I might enjoy it more upon revisiting, because I like the idea more in retrospect. We'll see. Give them time. We are about to have a warp curvature engines that can reach 99.9% speed of light. The day we overcome that, we will know about time travel. That's true. That's true, but like, I feel like if we could learn about time travel, wouldn't we just travel back in time? Give ourselves the time travel tech and save us from ever needing to reinvent it? Seems in the original. I remember seeing another streamer I know make it this far long ago when playing. Well, Tickington's stuff in the second, and the 2D mode is from the 3DS version. Okay. Which is the reason why the maps are different in 2D mode. Ah, okay. You spent the night here, didn't you? Then you'll have seen him too, the poor knight begging for help. I'm no expert in this thing, but I've heard some guests say that he's wearing armor from Dundrasil. You know, that kingdom that got destroyed by monsters. If you're curious about the place, you can head there by heading west from the ruins of Zwartrust. I think that's the quickest way, actually. Alright. So, we have the ruins there, which we have already explored part of. And we want to go to the Dundrasil region via the west. Okay. Westward bound! 3DS version is the original, I think. Or released the same time? I think it was something like that. I don't fully remember myself. I'm pretty sure we did go down these, or at least one of the paths. I remember one was still blocked to us, but the other was opened. Well, let's go find out. Yeah, this is the one we can't get through. It's got... This looks like Crystalinda's symbol. So... This one they released at the same time. Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Also, seeing writers combine aspects of multiverse theory in order to fill the holes within time travel stories. I hate that more than anything. I'm not gonna lie. When you need, like, when you use multiverse is such a cop-out, in my opinion. Like, it just feels like such a cop-out. It's not the end of the world, but, like, It's like, oh, well, yeah, we're in infinite stuff, so, you know, anything can happen. It's like, well, okay, well, that sucks. Okay, wait, there's two things in the sky. There's the castle, and then there's that, like, big orange orb. What is the big orange orb? Do we know? Probably not. 1,500 coins! Superior medicine! We never use items. We probably should, but we don't. The road to Sword's Rest. Erdwin's Lantern. Gemma told you at the start. Oh, okay. If you didn't know immediately, you didn't see it yet? Oh. It's where they believe the original Luminary went. There's a town you haven't visited since the end of Act 2? Wait. End of Act 1. Okay. We haven't been to Octagonia, but I think that's where Jade's gonna be. At least that's where we left her. Oh, look at this big guy. Let me get my dragon sword out. Hang on.
Take care now.
Uh-oh. Great.
Snap!
Okay, this dragon plays too hard. Goodness me. I can assure that now is present because is now, but past and future can be the same. Maybe time is not linear. The thing you call memories, maybe are predictions. Or, yeah. So Seers, just remember what for you is the future. I mean, that could be. That could be. Seen a star, hasn't seen them. Hasn't seen them say that. That is a star? Okay, I see. I wasn't sure if I was like blind and missed something or...
Careful now.
These vicious enemies are quite vicious. I will not wake up, will I?
Scrap metal!
We need to fight and fit.
My thanks.
Uh-oh, Hendrik. Oh. Hey, I woke up finally. Get your Wyvern Fang out. Give him a normal attack. Do you know that in Europe, if a game has a casino, it'll automatically be 18 plus no matter what the game is? I did not know that. Is the camera zoomed in on it? I don't think that might have happened, but if it happened, I 100% forgot, or it might not have happened. I'm really not sure. which is the case. So there's a church over here. Let's make a save, because it's always good to make a save. I don't think we fought one of these guys yet. We'll fight one of them quick.
Dash it all!
Ah, okay. So we saw a cutscene that Said the red star is Erdrin's lantern. You've not seen the story bit that says the current, much closer, large glowy orb is that star. Ah, gotcha.
We need to fight and fight.
Because I keep seeing it, and I keep not knowing what it is.
We did it, darlings!
How is everybody's levels doing? 13, 21, 18, 12, 19. Everyone is a hot second away from their level ups. Alright. You have access to that story bit at this point if you want to do it, but you won't need to do that story bit till much later. Okay. I'm kind of just like letting the game point me right now. I'm not trying to be too explorative. It's just sort of like when the characters say, hey, let's go to Hoto. I'm like, great, let's go. If the characters are like, hey, let's go have a dream. I'm like, sure thing, let's go have a dream. So that's sort of how I've been playing. I've been very passive about my progress. Ow. Since the game has opened up and stopped gating the story to force linearity, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does seem like the game is no longer like just saying, hey, this is what you have to do next. It's like, oh, here's the whole world, you know, now you can explore it. It's a fair way to do it. That's what they expect you to do. Yeah, like for me, that feels like the best way to explore the story because this is the way they structured it. You know, they let you be free, but this is how they intended you to experience it, so it feels like it's closer to the intended experience than just exploring. Just don't even force the path that they suggest, yeah. Right, we're going to the ruins of Dundrasil. Do we want to hop over to Octagonia first? I kind of want to go to Octagonia first. I know I just said I'm playing this linear, but if I can pick up Jade, I'm doing it. That's where we last saw her. I'm jumping to Octagonia. I'm going. I'm skipping this. Ignore everything I just said about playing the game in the order it recommends. I want to see if I can find Jade. If Jade's not there, I'll just come back. But if she is there... Actually, wait, let me stop here. So that I can get the teleport. Doesn't hurt to rest up. Sorry. Yeah, if we can get... We can't? Oh, we can't get her from Octagonia right now? Oh, okay, then F that. I'm not going all the way up to Octagonia just to not find her. A little weird that, like, we're finding characters not where we last saw them. Thought you could? Great, now we have to go verify. I'm getting mixed information. I'm never gonna get there if we keep doing this back and forward. I'm just joking. Alright, let's... First Dundrasil. Alright, let's do Dundrasil first. I really don't want to make it all the way up there to find out she's not there. Could be wrong, it's been a while. Alright, Alessandro is typing with such gusto and such confidence, I have to go with their answer. Ow. Exactly, Sylvando. That's what I'm saying. So 177 on the melee. Why did I just melee with Sylvando? 96 on the melee. Now, what if I... No, 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 no! Oh, that's a wrong... Oh, and he gets a crit anyways? SMH. Okay, well, I don't know. What if you sleeper hit him? Does not work. Okay. Multi-heal. Why is multi-heal so expensive? Alright, hero, if you've woken up, I want to do an Unbridled Blade on this thing. See what it looks like. 549! Characters are in different locations because some time has passed since you took back control of the hero. I guess. In my head, though, it's just like the game is sort of like giving me a helpful hint, you know? It's like, hey, remember that time you saw your companion last? This looks like a password. Wait, wait, what was that? Was that a staff? Rod of Rapidity? Magic Mending Up. Big, huge, massive. Winged Wand that can be used in battle to increase the wielder's agility. Oh, we also found the anti-magic one. Ooh, anti-magic looking good. I might use this anti-magic one. I should maybe try to, like, upgrade it or something. Let's go into the Fun Size Forge. Months? Ah. Yeah, that's a while. Oh, platinum. Oh. Maybe we should make some headgear. Seeing as everybody can wear it. It probably won't be easy, but I'm gonna try it. And we need these perfection pearls to try to upgrade some of our other stuff. Alright, Quadra Bash! Quadra Bash! Ah, no crit. Quadra Bash. Next strike is doubled. Ooh, I noticed that our little target zones here of what we can hit are quite small. I'm a little nervous. Let's pull out the Lightning Bash to make sure we don't overshoot this. Okay, I think I was right to use it. Brilliant. Headgear. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what's funny, though? The biggest head scratcher for me right now is where is Veronica and Serena? Where the heck are they? I mean, they're the only ones we didn't get a glimpse into where they are. They're probably in Arborea, honestly. They're in Arborea. We know that. Well, we don't know that. I'm assuming they're in Arborea, because that seems like it's the final destination for us. But we have not seen a thing of them since the Lord of Shadows took us down. So it's like, what's going on? This would be an upgrade for Sylvando. We can make one of these. Let's take a chance on it. We've got so much money to burn. I don't mind buying the items. Okay. Flourish. Quadra Bash. Let's start up here, actually. We were wise to start up here. Now we can Quadra Bash here. Now we can go with some triple whammy. Next strike is doubled. Well, the triple got us all the way there. Let's just do a bash. Okay. Double whammy. Okay, now we're into just bash territory. Actually, what we could do is we could go for the crack shot. It's expensive, but Next strike is halved. We cannot afford anything anymore. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought it might be worth it to try to get a crit or two, but it just burned us out of all of our stamina. Focus, there's the word. That sucks. Oh well. It's still an upgrade, even if it doesn't have a plus on it. And we get the 7 Perfectionist Pearls, which is nice. I'll make another Platinum headgear. Because we need, well, 3 characters can wear this as an upgrade, so. Alright, we were just doing Quadrabash. The double crit. Next strike is doubled, then a normal bash, please. A normal bash, a normal bash. Normal bash. Next strike is halved. I'm nervous, so I'll do the lightning bash. Praise. Brilliant. Perfect. Hello, just got home. Hello, Greg. How's it going? How goes the game? It is going well so far. We're just about to go revisit the ruins of Dundrasil. Because we had a dream about a knight who was begging for help, and he was wearing Dracilian armor. And I think we wanted to make one more platinum headgear, because again, there's 3 characters who can wear it. It costs 2,600, but again, we have money to burn in this game right now, so... Oh, yeah, that part. Oh. I can tell you're familiar. That's 1 crit. Some extra crits here would be nice, because... Ah, next strike is doubled. Let's see how Quadrabash looks now. Oh, that's really close to overshooting that one. Next strike is halved. What if we... Oh no! We cracked a corner. Darn it. Oh well. Thinking that is past nearly 1 year in Game's journey. What do you think? How much time has been in your opinion? I was picturing like 6 months. 6 months in my opinion. Chasing dreams because DreamWorks won't make a Megamind sequel. The fools. Megamind was an outstanding movie. DreamWorks honestly makes the best animated movies. Like How to Train Your Dragon, the first one, might be my all-time favorite animated movie. All-time. Especially when considering the musical score in that. Yep, won't say why or how yet. Oh. I was thinking the order of 4 to 6 months, but I really have no basis for that guess. Yeah, like, where does 6 months come from? I feel like they said, like... They definitely said you've been out for months. If it was over a year, they would have said over a year. Mine is Mulan. I should specify, it's my favorite 3D animated movie. I don't know if it's my favorite all-time animated movie. I don't know if I have, like... Although I can't even think of many 2D animated movies that I'm like, oh, this is the best. You know what's an excellent anime movie that I had so much fun watching? It's called Your Name. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's actually very, very fun. It's got plot holes, some big ones, honestly, but you don't think about them until someone mentions them to you. So try not to think about what I just said as you go to watch it, and it was great. Don't think they specify exactly I'm aware of. Maybe, does someone have, like... Maybe it says somewhere online. Rab, Staff of Anti-Magic. Yes. Too bad the remake of Mulan. Honestly, live action adaptation of anything not live action sucks. I don't even know if you could change my mind on that. It just isn't good. Because there's a certain charm to an animated movie that live action just cannot capture. Anyways, I gotta head to bed. See y'all later. Alright, Crystal, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great night. See you sometime. No. Oh, that was nearly bad. I did not mean to double click there. Okay, we need to get into the lightning bashes, as I am nervous. Okay, what does this look like? Really well. I can't do another lightning bash. This is it, unfortunately. We goofed up there, but it could have been worse. Just glad Disney stopped with those remakes. I don't know if they've stopped. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden they started showing off some more. I really wouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's get out of here. And then let's go into our equip. Oh, it's the horse. From this angle, it looked like a woman. Like the back legs looked like a woman standing off to the side. I don't know why. I think it was because like with the tail looked like hair. I don't know. That was really weird. It's I can't even get the illusion back. You know those illusions where it looks distinctly one way, and then as soon as you like break the illusion, you can never go back into it. What do you think about Mufasa, Lion King prequel? I hope they don't ruin the movie. I didn't know they were making a Lion King prequel movie. So get some platinum headgear. Some platinum headgear. Oh, this is charm, eh? How much is it gonna hurt us? Not a huge amount for the... Oh no, charm goes up. Agility goes down. Oh, Dickle Talkmaster Luminary, you'll never believe the hijinks involved in getting my mitts on this password. Allow me to regale it with you. Oh, another time, you say? Yes, but of course. The password is... Got another password! Never would watch it. Yep, never seen or heard of it until now. Disney just released a Pinocchio remake, and The Little Mermaid was recently teased. How is the Pinocchio remake? I feel like that is one of the rare ones that might work in live action. Just because Pinocchio is not an actual person, you can get away with a lot more. It's not surprising. All they can do lately is remakes or reboots. Yeah. The Rainbow Mines. Okay. Alright, let's finally get into Dundrasil. Oh my, look at those things. Are those demons? Oh my gosh, what are these? Are these dragons or are they demons? How many tails do you need? I'm fighting one. Really? It stopped? No, as long as it keeps making money, they will never stop. And it will keep making money because, you know, childhood nostalgia. Dragon demons? So would I be better to use a dragon sword or a demon sword? I'm not gonna lie. Offensive spells on Rab are awful.
Forward.
We have a lot of pet power options here. Let's attack. Well, the Animaniacs reboot has a whole song about that. I used claws on him. Dragon sword. That's right, I forgot the Animaniacs reboots. Which normal?
Not bad at all.
Eh, the crit. It's a lot of EXP we're getting here. Don't know if they might be worth watching or not. Alright, so we recall we can only get in via the, what do you call it? The well! The wishing well. Nice crit. 207 damage. 177. 12. Ah! Oh, we don't like that. And he shouts again, naturally. But we kill him, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of hard not to fight these things when they give you almost 3,000 EXP for just one of them. Like, I'm almost at my next level up. Rab and Sylvando are all very close. I just can't help but continuing to fight these things. Of course, there's only 2 of them, so I can't fight any more of them, but I digest.
Eek! Who's that? Please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising.
Oh, yeah, okay, we already knew all that. He might be a good, or he might not be a bad slime, but he is a repetitive slime. Keeps selling us the same information in exchange for his life, but it's like, you can only sell the same information so many times. Usually once. This guy's been getting away with it multiple times. Head further into the ruins of Dungeon, try to solve the mystery of the dream you saw. There's only so much mystery solving we can do in a place like this. I mean, where can I even go? Guess that's the only secret info that slime knows. Yeah, it's a one-trick slime. Oh, what's over here? Previously searched chest. Lovely, grand. Oh yes, my parents. Ah, a cutscene. Oh, maybe this is where we'll find Jade. No, maybe.
Heavens. This place was in ruins the last time we came, but this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart.
Oh yeah, we saw this castle in repair.
Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
You have gloves on! Both of you have gloves on! SMH.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
So I've been thinking recently about, you know, all the Dragon Quest games I've played, and you know what I've come to realize? I really liked Dragon Quest VII more than I'm this is kind of like Dragon Quest IV, where I'm reminiscing on the game more fondly than how I felt playing it. While it is long, it is such a uniqueness to it I can't put my finger on, but it is such an outstanding game. I kind of want to replay it. If I can get my hands on a physical copy of the DS version of that game, I'm going to play it in my free time. Because, oh my goodness, that is a great game. I had to get that off my chest because at the time, I actually wasn't like huge on it, but like all of a sudden, I'm just like, I want to replay Dragon Quest VII. The island feel of it or something? I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Don't blame you. Dragon Quest VII is a good game. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's really moved up in the ranks for me. I want to replay like every Dragon Quest game though. They were all very fun and all worthy of a replay, so. Looked like there was somewhere else to go here, but I guess I'm crazy. But yeah, I know they're all worthy of a replay. But I don't know, 7, I'm just like really craving it lately. It's the weirdest thing. Dragon Quest 7 has lots of casinos. I never really engaged with the casinos in 7, to be perfectly honest. Oh, we found the knight immediately.
Such despair. Oh.
We found him. That was easy.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil!
Do you reckon it's our dad? I think it might be.
You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
Your mouth doesn't move when you talk.
I'm keen to have a wee
Is that a
chat with
falcon
our
blade?
friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
I think he's got a falcon blade. The only 2 games that I really went hard on casinos in was Dragon Quest 8 and Dragon Quest 5.
Stay focused.
All right. So we want to go into scrap metal because that's going to get our defense down. Rab is going to start on the healing only, basically, especially after we take this attack. We are cursed. We want to go with Unbridled Blade, because that's just a big, huge, massive damaging attack. 411, come on. Sylvando is going to go for the sleeper hits, because we want to see if we can put this guy to sleep while dealing damage. We cannot. Rab naturally needs to be using our multi-heals. I'm just going to keep trying sleeper hits for a little bit, see if I can somehow get him to fall asleep. I guess Sylvando can actually use some, what do I have that removes curses? I know I have something that removes curses. Maybe it's not on this character. I don't think it is on Rab, actually, now that I think about it.
Thank you.
You shall not prevail!
Oh, the block. Wait, actually, what does he have for abilities?
Your time is
Do it again! Defense decreases. Now I'm still cursed, so there's a good chance I'll miss a lot, but... I'm already cursed. Just stick with the multi-heal, Rab, honestly. Don't want to take any chances. Maybe it's Sylvando that has the... no. It's an ability? I swear one of my characters has the ability to remove curses. Who is it? Maybe it's Serena. And I'm just crazy. I'm also crazy about trying to put this guy to sleep, and it's not working. He's getting very low on health, though. We have so much damage output in this game, it's ridiculous. Yeah, look at that. Down he goes. The Restless Knight is defeated. Each party member receives 4,000 experience and 3,000 gold. Sylvando leveled up to 39. Sylvando learns Umful. Umful is nice. We like Umful.
Pain.
You know what I'm leaning towards? This is our dad.
Beloved Eleanor.
Yeah, it's our dad.
You took my boy.
He's cursed or something.
I will never forgive
But you made that look so easy. I died several times in that battle on my first playthrough. I think we might be a little over-leveled, Greg.
Which would make you
We also have a very damage-heavy build right now.
last king of Dundrasil.
It is our dad. I called it.
A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me.
Oh, the helmet removal.
What in the...
What is happening?
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
Is this our mom?
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you, kneels Erwin,
Yo, this is definitely gonna be our mom.
King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that
Yeah.
darkest of days,
Yeah.
he fought to the last.
She's talking so
The
slow. I
light
need to
of
know if I'm right.
justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness.
Yeah, this one was easy to figure out at
But
a
with
time. A
time,
ghostly knight under Dundrasil Castle. Who else could it be?
And all that remains
Yeah.
is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
We don't know. For sure.
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Great question, Rab. I don't know. Such pain, such despair. You took my Eleanor, my 11. You destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. I will listen. What? Okay. Whoa.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact.
What's this guy's deal now?
Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair.
This must be some kind of demon that, like, literally feeds on pain and suffering.
Such pain.
Wow, so he's been suffering for like 17, 18 years?
Helpless,
Oh my god.
powerless,
That's insane.
bound by the chains of regret.
Oh, flashback? Flashback.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities.
Mm-hmm.
Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
I would say so.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Alrighty. There's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see the baby just as soon as the Colloquy of Kings is done. I think they might be getting started with that any minute now. Actually, I saw King Erwin head into the courtroom with King Cornelian. Ah.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Yeah.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
Yeah.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Save it for the meeting, Erwin.
Jeez, this guy. What a jerk. We don't like him.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs in the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that.
Apparently not.
Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Well, there they go. King Urban and King Cornelian and Robert all off upstairs. Suppose the Colloquy of Kings will be getting started soon then? Ah, all upstairs. Must be this way. It was not this way. Well, maybe it is. Let's see what this guard has to say. How many times do I have to tell you, you big gullet? Queen Eleanor's chambers are through that door on the left. Hurry up before King Erwin gets here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm new here. So through this door and then on the left. Got it.
he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play.
Fate of the world resting on the shoulders of a newborn. No, I can't think of any sane person being happy about that. Means calamity is near. Yeah.
People have all sorts of hopes for him.
I would agree.
I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Not holding a newborn baby like that, you won't.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Yeah, as you should.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake.
Yikes.
Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
Okay. Now we go back this way. Oh! You know what? I did not realize, but there is a save point here. I thought I was gonna... Poor Jade, her father is King Carnelian. Yeah, I know. That's about as bad as it gets, eh? Okay, I actually didn't know I was able to save here. I thought I'd have to go through the whole thing. Because unfortunately, I do have to call the stream here tonight. I wish I could have started earlier because I could only go until about now. And this cutscene seems really long and important, so I'm gonna save it for the beginning of next stream. Which I don't know when that's gonna be yet. I'm expecting it's probably gonna be a very similar schedule of a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday situation. So just keep your eyes open for that. I think I might start falling into basically that. Like, it's going to be a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 streams a week kind of idea. Maybe the occasional one mixed in, but we'll have to see. But anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Ninja, Alessandro. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Annie. I'm scrolling through here to see if I missed anyone. I know there are a lot of folks popping in and out. Great chats as always. And yeah, I think that's everything I've got. For sure, next stream will be probably like Wednesday. For sure, probably. That's so reassuring. Keep an eye on the Discord for when the schedule comes out, though. Okay, well, again, thank you everybody for hanging out, and have a good one.